Good morning, October 22nd, 2022. Oh my God, I'm turning into Biden. I've had a thought, and Debbie and I are in the Volkswagen. We're in the Volkswagen with Theodore Bundy. Okay, so what saved us? One time I had a doctor, because I had to have treatment um, for a medical condition, and he was just talking. His name was Ackerman, and out of the blue he said, "Are you from Pennsylvania?" And I was thinking as a child, my mother was from Philadelphia. And I guess you learn your speech patterns from your mom. And I said, no, because I'm 68 years old and I grew up in Jacksonville. So, but from 1 to maybe 6 or 7, I had the influence of my mom, who was from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. And then her best friend in Jacksonville was from Bedford Sturdivant, New York. And I just wonder if when he was looking in the back of that Volkswagen at us, he may have said, okay, this girl looks like my sister. Look, see, I bear and one time my mom had given me a permanent, or my cousin Frances had given me a permanent up in New Jersey. And she lived in New Jersey for some reason, and we had a mobile home, and she was a beautician, and she could give me one of those not a haircut, but a permanent, and it was fluffy, and if you look at that picture of Bundy's sister, it's like maybe in some weird way I had some kind of a resemblance. Here's my mom and dad. That's mom and dad. And then this is her parents, who, in Germany, probably. Dusseldorf or Stuttgart. Stuttgart, I think they called it. And I just wonder if when he was looking in the back and then listening to me talk, he said, well, she sounds like she's from New England, and she looks a lot like my sister Karen or son or one of them sisters. And because of that, it was another mitigating factor that helped us not end up in a ditch somewhere. I get so many emotions, deep emotions about it, and it's like I can't even go there where what happened to those people. And it's just aggravating to me. So many doors shut. The name Theodore was not Ted. Time went on. My best friend didn't want us to talk about it. There was the Yom Kippur War. There was escalating Vietnam War. There was assassination of Robert Kennedy. And then, and my father had to work on the Bell and Howell helicopters at the base because they used them in Vietnam. My brother went to Vietnam. He joined up in '69. You're just moving along, and said, well, that's just a freaky thing that happened, and we weren't to talk about it. So we didn't talk about it. And then maybe in the '70s, they say somebody named Ted in New England. Remember Senator Kennedy? Edward? It was Ted. I would have thought the nickname for Theodore was Theo. So even if somehow I may have come across that article, it wouldn't have rung any bells at all. All right. Thank you.